Hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you? This is number 3 of the Shitefest vacuums. There's the other bit. I just got it out of the car, so I haven't bothered to put it back together yet. A DC04. Very nice indeed. This was free. Somebody messaged me literally the day before we went saying, oh, I've got this in the loft, don't want it, do you want it? And I said, go on then. And here it is now. It is either an absolute plus or it isn't. Haven't quite worked out which bits have been replaced to make it not an absolute plus, but it doesn't matter either way, I'll be honest, because it'll just be sold as a DC04. It is a, I think, British model. Oh, that's no use to anybody. Hang on, come on, dial down. There we go. It's a British model because it doesn't say anything about Malaysia. So it could be one of the last Malmesbury ones. It's not too faded either, actually. It's utterly filthy, but it's not too bad. Right, let's get the hose on, just so that the hose is utterly disgusting and needs a good wash. Hang on. So I had to break it down so it sit in the boot without... Why's that not going on? Hang on. Let's take this off. Hello. Oh look, it's a horseshoe nail. Might be. Oh, there's a horseshoe nail anyway. Let's just pull the hose out. It's sticking to the wand. It's so filthy. Come on. Maybe I should have done this first. There we go, that's clipped in. We'll pop that back on. That's not going on at all. What's going on today? Come on. Why are you no work? I can't even line it up. Ready? I reckon that's good enough, sod it. It doesn't really matter, this is only to do this video with. Right, while we're here, we'll check the hose. Which, has a hole in it. That's a shame, I'd have gotten away with that. But as it is, that's got to be taken off and I've got to split this apart. Oh, there's a crack there as well. That actually looks half split, so that might be alright. So that'll get washed up in time. Oh no, I've got to. Come on. The problem with filthy hoses, they don't do what you want them to do. There we go. Right, no tools, but the crevice tool holder is good. That is a little bit faded, but not too bad. Let us, if I can find. Oh, I haven't got my keys on me, I don't think. See if my work parcel. I want to get to the filter. Hang on, let me see if I can find something to. There we go. That'll do. So the filter is actually not too bad. I think it was an absolute plus because that's purple, but there's no filter. I reckon this has seen work before, either by a professional or an amateur, but. Meh, it's not the worst thing. Let's have a look at this filter, which is... Ooh. This has been used for DIY, I think. But that's not really a problem. Right, let's lay it back. And have a look at this, which is... look at that. I just want to lick it. Well, apart from the hair and the dirt, which should all wash off. That's just fallen off and needs a good wash. I can't imagine this is going to work terribly well because there's no springing action. Normally if you push that it should spring back, but that's not doing anything. But never mind. What can you do? I suppose we better see if it works, hadn't we? Don't know if it's on or off. Well, it runs, and it runs very well, so you can't ask for too much more than that. Let's take that out and just see if it... Yeah, that's a bit better with that filter removed, but that's alright, that works. Works well enough. That'll be spot on with a bit of a refurbishment. And for free, all that one really has to care about is that the motor runs, and the motor runs well. So that'll be nice. There's a little repair to the hoses needed. That's a bit cracked, but it'll be fine for the price I'm going to sell it at. Even the cap works. And even the spring's in place, which is a very rare thing to see. Awesome. So there we go, a DC04, we'll call it an absolute plus because it's more of an absolute plus than not. Get rid of that sticker, don't like torn stickers. And that will do. So, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.